Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live, and we are a little bit early. That's right, we sure are. And why is that? Well, you know, hey, getting a little. Sometimes it's good to get a little ahead of schedule for sure. We got our coffee. We have some snacks on the side that we got from the CCT. I'm anxious to try these. This ought to be quite interesting. All right, some British snacks. Yes, indeed, very good. And we've got some comments to check out here, folks. We do, and we're going to do that right now. All right, it is a Commentalapalooza time. That's what it is. That's right, very good. Let's get things rolling here. Let's get this thing shared so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. And that way it'll be nice and hunky-dory. Very good. All right. 170,000 tons in Hawaii. Two-legged Kamalavula says, just India's government has well over 500,000 tons of gold. The private volume is probably the same. The amount of gold in a vault in the world has been lied about forever. Yeah, I mean, you know, until anything where there's a little bit of secrecy or it's well guarded, there's a lot of different things that can come up and people will question it. So hence conspiracy theories kind of get portrayed out there. But hello, Michael Sorrell, good to see you. They like my pick. I slurp for stormtroopers. Nice. Oh yes, indeed. I see a thumbs up there on your which pick is it? But yes, you slurp for stormtroopers. You're talking about the one you made for me that had the coffee cup. It's pretty cool. All right, bam. All right, let's see here. Rankin says, do you know that we have only been allowed to own gold for only a couple of years back? In the day our ancestors would never seen a gold coins from working. It was only the elite and monarchies or the church. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's quite interesting. I'm not sure exactly how about the ownership of gold, but a lot of people probably couldn't afford gold back then as well. But yes, stacking stormtrooper, I did see that. I responded to that email too, by the way. Great job on it. Terry Rabidoo questions everything, but Terry Rabidoo does take everything I say as gospel truth. No matter what I say, Terry Rabidoo will believe it. Indeed, that's right. I have her under my spell. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Don't take anything I say for truth. Always double check, triple check, and all that jazz. Hasanito Damon says, guys, how many ounces of gold should a typical person have, in your opinion? How much percentage of wealth? Some people say about between 5 to 20%, which is a very large number. But that's very just depends on your financial situation. I think any is better than none. And if you can afford it, then too much is never enough. You know what I mean? If you can afford it, but it's about fiscal responsibility. All right, very good. Hello, Capybara. Good to see you, Silver Stacking Capybara. All right, let's see here. Doctor Who says 360 that they admit to. 360,000 they admit to. Yeah, very good point. You never know. And plus, they are also producers of gold, too. I don't think that's in that number. It's how much they import in. So good job, Doctor Who. You're right. Let's see here. Okay. Miko Marinas. What's the name of the gold minting company in China? I'm not sure what their name is, but it looks like Doctor Who's provided some information there. I mean, a couple of them. Cybercurrent Twitcher's here. Cybercurrent Twitcher, we're going to try these Terra mats you sent me. I'm kind of curious to see what. Thank you again. And right, very good. I appreciate it. And DZ420 Reefers here. Good to see you. I'm going to try that here in a moment. Tomoko's Enterprise says China is even more pissy with us over Hawaii situation, now threatening to kill 2 Canadian teachers. Therefore, you folks extraditing to the CEO. You folks don't trust him, never will. Stupid politics for sure. I never had and never will have anything to do with Bitcoin. Pyramid scheme ever. The scammer was a poor dummy. Oops. Trying to compete with our Sal. Well, he's trying to end up laughing when you tag these ripoff artists. They make me sick to my stomach, flipping low life. Yeah. And I did take a scammer call in this China ad 360,000 ounces video. It was fun, and he noticed that. Very good. Scammer is El Jerko, or what? Gracie, you're so cool. Thanks. Yes, it was fun. Literally, they came in right at the time. These scammer calls, they just come in at any time. So we'll take them if they come in. We'll waste their time. Great fun. All right. Where are we at? Donna, New Mexico is here. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Good to see you. All right, very good. Gotta go bathe my kids. Gotta run. We're trying to hop back on in 20. Nice. All right, good luck. Stacking Stormtrooper, very good. All right. Twisted Clown says, I'm dying while you read the article to the scammer. Tell them you want gold in your account. Ask them to give you the address so you can visit them in person. Yeah, exactly, Twisted. That's what I should do. Indeed. All right, it was fun. Yep. All right, Kevin W. says, that's okay. And how much paper did we add? Good question, Kevin W. Very good question. As we move on up the comment list here, West Coast Stacker says, well, if they hold their own gold and not treasury bonds, then countries do not have to ask England or the U.S. for it. We here cannot fault Russia, China, etc. for stockpiling gold. Really, though, how much did they mine and not reveal? We'll never really know. I think they're going to keep that a closely guarded secret, which means they may have more than they say, for sure. How much are they exporting as well? I would be curious to see. Barbara Mackey says they need the gold to replace all the lead they're selling with 24K application. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Barbara. Exactly right. Okay, Silver Honda says, I'm Silver Honda and I drive a blue Honda still. U.S. still #1 in gold reserves. Cryptos will never replace our beautiful gold. Funny scammer. Thank you. Yes, indeed. And by the way, I can answer Chris Garner's question. He doesn't have a Civic. I've got the Civics. He is more highfalutin. Silver Honda's got an Accord. All right, very good. All right, we've got Attila here. Attila, good to see you. RTS is here. Salivate Metal, very good. Good job. You got it right. With the accents and everything. Very good. Feezy420 buys gold all day. Nice. He's buying it right now. He's on this chat. He's just going to buy it every hour of the day. Look at that. Pierce 205, keep reaching for the ground. Exactly right. Exactly right. All right, let's see here. DW says, I don't understand how anyone who has gold would send it to someone to have digital gold. Yeah, me either. I wouldn't either. I thought it was a strange kind of a thing. But hello, Guido Stacking. He was on Stacking Stormtroopers live stream. Very cool that he was there. Maybe we'll have him on here for an interview. I'm going to be doing my interview series again with you, the people who have channels who have been here 6 months or more and are active. I'm going to grow your channels. It's a service that I paused for a while for the dealers, but I'm going to start it up again. And maybe we can get Guido on that. Would love to have CCT too, or any of you guys that have channels. Very cool. All right. Silver Valley Coins and Bullion says, it's going to take a lot more than 360,000 ounces for China to quarter the market. Exactly right. It's just saying that it's just accumulating more. All right. Jim McDonald was watching the news about the Notre Dame Cathedral burning. Yes, very sad to see. I'm glad they were able to save most of the structure, but still a lot of stuff has been destroyed. Silver Chimp, so sad I've been there. Yes, it is sad, but that's cool that you were able to get there. And I haven't seen you in a while, Silver Chimp. Is Silver Chimp resurfaced as Copper Baggins? I don't know. I'd be curious to see. West Coast Stacker says, really terrible about the fire. Was watching an hour ago. Yeah, it is very sad indeed. Paranoid Philosopher says it's a massive disappointment to see great history up in smoke. Thanks for making some of us aware of this horrible event. Yes, it is very tragic and definitely awful news. There's going to be an in-depth investigation about it. I guess it happened during the renovations. It's something to do with that, but it's very, very, very tough. All right, West Coast Stacker is here. Good to see you, West Coast Stacker. Okay, Copper Baggins is here. He's not Silver Chimp. Okay, I thought the voices sounded similar, so I wasn't curious there. Because you said you were a member of the community from someone before, but anyways. Ronald Wells says, definitely very sad news. That indeed it was. It still is. And but I'm glad they're able to save some of the superstructure there indeed. But let's see here. Silver Heights says, I might $D a portion of my reserves too. There you go. Always good to add a little gold to the stack and to enhance your own reserves. All right. Hello. Tiumkin's back. And All Is One Now is back. All right, very good to see all is one now. All right. Silver Snatcher said, "This by far has been the most devastating news event that happened so far in 2019. The stunning building itself may be able to get restored, but its priceless pieces of art and artifacts could never be replaced. It was reported that the Jesus' crown of thorns was held in the upper chapel, which is completely destroyed. I'm not very religious, but as a Catholic, this brings tears to my eyes." Yeah, well, actually, we found out today that it actually was able to be saved, so that's good. That's very, very good. All right. But very sad. Mystery buyer, look at this way. In the 60s and before, people could have took their change at face value and filled oil drums full of silver. At the time, silver just seemed ordinary, plentiful, and just basically another metal used in industry. Now, what if copper makes the same trend as silver did? You can get copper at face value, mainly in the pre-82 cents, and fill an oil drum with them. Is history repeating itself? Good, yeah. Interesting theory. We shall see. We shall see. All right. All is one now says 16 statues were removed 4 days before. Well, good. I guess for the renovations, they decided to move them out. That's good. Cheryl Lay is here. Hello, Cheryl. Cheers to you and a slurp for you. Okay. Tragic what happened in Paris. We will rebuild. Yes, indeed. Hope so, too. Cash reminds says 2 months ago today was the 69th anniversary of far more devastating destruction of historical monuments than today's fire. Hundreds of historical monuments and museums were rapidly burned to the ground through a constant, repeated act of sky arson that took place as a result of British airplanes setting those historical monuments and museums on fire by dropping highly explosive Molotov cocktails and steroids on top of those. I'm not sure what you're referring to, unless I can't read the bottom there, but bad when anything historic gets destroyed for sure. All right. Let's see here. Native Stacker's here. Good to see Native Stacker. And Spectacular's here. Hello, Spectacular. And Terry Rabideau is still with us. And so is Blah Blah Tuesday. All right. Eric says, so sad that something of such historic significance can be lost forever in such a short amount of time. Yes, it really is. It is tough. It's crazy how fast it went. And they waited so long to really, I think it took them like 2 hours to get there. It's like, what's the deal with that? It's insane response time. DW says the cathedral was falling apart. They tried to fix it and now destroyed it. I hope they can rebuild it. It was a beautiful thing. Yes. Right. Very sad day, says the Stacking Kid. It sure was. And Silver Honda says prayers go out to the people of Paris. They sure do. Thank you, Silver Honda. Silver-Eyed Stacker says, very sad news. I bought a gorgeous MS-70 Sacred Art Notre Dame 2-ounce silver numismatic coin. It's actually the first numismatic coin I bought in August 2018. I'm so glad I bought it now and was thinking of selling it to add more ounces, but I'm definitely not selling it now. The priceless artwork that was lost is worth crying over, and most of the church and artwork has been destroyed, according to Bloomberg just now. Firefighters were able to rescue some of the artwork. I only wish I had seen it in person before it burned. Even though it won't be the same, hopefully they will rebuild. A lot of the superstructure stone work was saved, but a lot of the inside and the roof and everything was destroyed completely. All right, very good. Okay. All right, Kesha just watched the video about the potentially illegal mint release. Yeah, the interesting story about that. That is wild. What a shame, just horrible, unreal, says Stacking Stormtrooper. I agree. Keith High says, that sucks. I've seen it in person in 1967. Wow, okay. And you were fortunate to be able to see it. It's like when I was in New York City, a year, almost to the day before the towers fell, I was up on top of the World Trade Center. So I leaked the Oreo live. I've got the first, I've got the caramel map. We're going to try that. Very good. Very good. No mods here today. Yes, let's go wild. Let's go wild and let's go crazy on the wild side. Let's go wild on the wild side. Let's kick rear end on the wild side. China has a plan, Sequoia AZ. That they do. That they do. All right, now we do have a mod. Barbara Carbone is here. All right. And the president is here with us. Hello, Mr. Trump. Good to see you, sir. Coins A to Z says, I was planning to also do a video on some beautiful Notre Dame Cathedral medallions and coins. Mine will actually be coins and metals in hand. I'm a huge fan of architectural metals and coins. Nice. Wow. That would be cool to see, Coins A to Z. I hope to be able to see that video. I hope you do it. That'd be great. All right. Good to see Urban Silver stacking. Cheers to you. I love myself some coffee. And we're going to dig it. I'm anxious. I hope, I don't know. CTT may have went to bed, but these things feel somewhat hard. That's what she said. But I'm going to see what they're like, what the consistency is like and all that jazz. I also have this strange pill in my pocket. And might take this pill. Is it who knows? Is it an opioid? We'll see. We'll find out very soon or a long time soon. John Anderson says, salute. Very good. All right. Great videos. Thanks for the contribution. I visited Paris twice, and both times I went to Notre Dame. One thing I purposely did was, as I stood in the entrance of the 2-story tall doors and narrow opening, I put my hand on the door and held it there for a few moments. I did this and thought of all the kings, queens, dignitaries, and knights over the past 800 years. Wow. As I did, I was just wondering who else touched the store here or what was going on at the time. Very good. That's awesome, man. I wish I could have seen it. That would have been great. Eric is hiding in the shadows. I'm at work on a bridge right now, in fact. Won't be home for dinner until 8:30. I'm sorry, my friend. Dang, he's at work on a bridge as we speak, hiding in the shadows. Thank you, my friend. All right. CCT has not gone to bed. Very good. All right, we're going to try to rush through these comments. I'm going to try these live while he's here. Let him know what my thoughts are. We have to pause the comments here. But Cheryl heard this happen. Thanks for bringing some more information to us. It's a sad day, but I do believe they will rebuild. I hope that that too many things were not lost forever and can't be replaced. Thanks for the update. Well, thank you, Cheryl. It is very sad for sure. Oh, Urban Silver Stacking, thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat. He says, Salivate rocks and rolls. Well, cheers to you, brother. Here's a slurp in your honor. Appreciate that. JRW3 says, construction began in 1163 and finished in 1345. There's so much history there. Very sad news about some of these commemoratives are absolutely amazing. Yes, it's crazy. A long time of construction with this. It's really, I'd love to see old photos of it. It'd be interesting. Leon says, when you first heard the news about it, I thought this can't be true. I was shocked when I saw what was happening there. Paris is closer where I live than Berlin, only 3 hours by the TGV train. The church survived so many things, even world wars, and now it burned down. I really hope that at least they're able to save some of the art. Being Christian and European, that hits me very hardly. I hope things can be restored. Yes, it's very tough, and it's just a tragic situation. Looks like they will be able to save more than what they had thought, so that's a good thing. All right. RTS Guy says, it breaks my heart that such beautiful architecture from a bygone era has been damaged. I hope they can restore it to its former glory. Paris is a bucket list place I'd like to visit. It'd be great to get an opportunity to visit in person. Thanks, Salivate Metal. Well, thank you. I agree, RTS Guy. Would love to visit in person. Yes, indeed. Sure would. All right. Sad news, says Value Hunter. Yes, I do agree. Very sad news indeed. Danny Trial says, I'm still a beginner stacker with 256 ounces of silver and slightly more than 3/4 ounce of gold. I love silver, but gold is really something beautiful to hold. And do you believe the U.S. has the amount of gold they have? Or do they say the question, should we believe the central bankers? I actually posted a video about that very question. Forget what it's called, but you can probably search Fort Knox in my videos and it'll be there. All right. Short answer is yes, I believe it's there. Jamie Silva says, 9 months later, I still remember the Tower of Power. I was saying, do you even know the Tower of Power, bro, to my family for a week after this upload. Very impressive, Sal, and equally cute. And Kitty, well, thanks, Jamie. I didn't realize that it had been 9 months since I posted that video. Wow. Tower of Power. That's an update on my original Silver Tower video from back in the early days. Metal Man says they are going to replace the spire. Some of the contents of the cathedral are lost forever, though. Yes, I agree. Nice walk through different coins. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. Killing Time says, what a crying shame, although I don't know what part of the renovations include fire. Maybe someone cutting electrical wires or something. Yeah, it could have been. It very well could have been. Any construction zone when it involves electricity or even just power equipment, you know, has potential for it. Eli is here. Good to see Eli. Only 53 watching. Thanks for the update there. Danny Trials, go searching, and I go searching and watching. Very good. Ron ITM says, carry God in your heart. It doesn't matter what they destroy. When God is in your heart, you're always abundant. That's exactly right. You're exactly right there. Let's see. Very sad news, says AU Rebel. Yes. Very sad indeed. Couch Potatoes Kennedy says, unreal, beautiful architectural building with great history. It really was. I had to tone silver in under 60 seconds video. I'm proud of you on this one, Mr. Sal. If you want to tone your silver, do it like pro. Use cooked eggs whites. That's what jewelers do. Yes, that's right. That's probably the better way to go. I'm just quick and dirty on this one. All right. Yeah, down in New Mexico, he's got a long road ahead of him for this infection, but we're praying for him, buddy. Yes, indeed. Glad you're here, especially nowadays here. Yeah, and Donald, yeah, did you get my email in response to your email, by the way, Donald? Because it's about how we can help you. All right, let's see here. All right, breaking news, everybody. Silver Stealer is here, and he is about to just forget work, and he's going to tell his boss, there's no way I can concentrate on work right now because I need to give Sal my undivided attention. That's right. No, I'm kidding. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Don't risk getting in trouble at work. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Terry Rabidou, we've got to be extra nice to Terry Rabidou in order to get her to change her thumb down to thumb up at the end. Maybe. It's just a maybe. There's no guarantees there. Over here says, I served in the United States Air Force in West Germany, 1982 to 84. Got to visit Paris 6 times. Notre Dame, the Louvre, and Eiffel Tower were must-stops every time. Losing the Notre Dame Cathedral is like losing a right arm to the Parisians. And I'm really saddened by the news. Memories of sitting on the banks of the Seine River, staring at the spirals and cathedral. It was thrilling for a young guy from Queens who never imagined he'd be in Paris one day. Oh, it'd be so neat to visit there. It's heartbreaking. On the flip side, several of my stops in Notre Dame were the guys selling Notre Dame postcards, trying to sell X-rated photos they wiped out from under their trench coats. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Blah, blah Tuesday says, fire sprinklers really do work. I have retrofitted many old buildings. Yeah, and they should have. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't put those in there. If they, maybe they were. Maybe it just, I don't know. But yeah, Josh says, there's a Canadian $20 coin that was released in April 2006 that shows a Notre Dame Basilicum, Montreal, burning when it tilted in the right light. Creepily predictive. Wow, that is crazy. Wow. All right, very good. Let's see here. Silver Wolverine, even ISIS was acquiring gold. Of course, they stole it all. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. That's right. They sure did. They stole it. Silver Wolverine says, Young Men Christians Association, YMCA. Never knew that's what it stood for. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. I'm almost halfway through this. We might have to pause a little bit. We don't want to keep a CCT up too late. Free boy, I have 1 ounce of gold, Notre Dame de Paris, PF 69, 2013. Nice. That's really cool. A treasure you'll keep. Leon 97 is here. Notre Dame was just underfunded for several years in Germany. We have sprinklers in our UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Interesting. Okay. Yes, Bob Silver is exactly right. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. I'm so mean I hung up on Robert. Yeah, I did kind of cut him short, didn't I? It's the same Robert, by the way, and this that we called on the live stream. He called my other number. Crazy, isn't it? Yep, same Robert. Lady Liberty Stacker says, truly a sad occurrence for the great loss of historical architecture. The Europeans and French feel saddened like Americans felt in 9/11. The only silver lining seems to be no loss of life, or if there was, nothing like 9/11. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I think only one firefighter was seriously injured during it, but that is the least the saving grace for sure. All right, Urban Silver Stacking lives in Queens, New York. I know I'm one of the few woke individuals that stack silver. Go figure. Yes, cheers to you, Urban Silver Stacking, for stacking it high in Queens. All right. So perhaps really the Urban Silver Stacking is the king of Queens. All right, very good. Ozzy's here. Good to see you, Ozzy. Eddie's Little Stack. I heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another friend. You've been messing around. No, the lyrics are actually, I heard it from a friend who. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend. You who heard it from a friend. It's just a never-ending loop of friends. That's how it really goes. All right. Press number 7 if you liked my singing. Press any other number if you didn't. Any other number. We're going to get a lot of other numbers. This is just my way of tricking my viewers into just typing a bunch, any other number other than 7. Barbara Carbone says, so very sad. I've been watching the news all afternoon. Such a gorgeous piece of architecture, and to watch it burning down was horrific. It really was. It was surreal. Yes, indeed. Oh, well, okay, we did get some 7s. Cybercurrent Twitcher gave me a 1. Oh, man. 69, we knew that was coming from Leon. Eric gave me a 7. He liked it. Wow. 0.9999. There you go. George got it. 1009 from Bob Silver. Very good. All right, let's see. Drop that record, bro. There we go. You know who? 3311. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop the record and it'll break. Or any other number. That's right. All right, Chuck and Plata says, and now India is considering making gold ownership mandatory. Something's got to give. I need to check that out. Are they really doing that? That's to look that up. Take the Bitcoin, Robert. It says Value Hunter. Right, the scammer, Robert. All right, Precious Metal Update says, if there ever was a SHDF situation or pocket change, pennies and all would be more valuable than paper fiat. I'm not saying that type of scenario would ever play out, but if it would, rather have that copper than paper. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. I think that paper could be useful for a while, though. It just depends. Yeah, Speedwagon's always good. All right. Oh, man. Cybercurrent Twitcher is very arrogant, everybody. He just basically said he's the best singer in the world. Can you believe that? How arrogant CCT is? He says Sal's singing is on par with mine. That means he thinks he's just an awesome singer. Of course, I'm kidding. That means he knows I suck, and he's saying he sucks too. All right. John Dale Silver says, just my old schoolness or what? But BTC just seems shady. Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of skepticism with it. For sure, anything new it's going to take a while to come into its own. All right. It was arson, a Jesuit contact told us. Car 1 second. Interesting. We'll see what the how it plays out with the investigation. Spire was put in the mid 1800s by Napoleon. Okay, thanks for that info. So the Spire isn't as old as the rest of it. All right. Snap us to a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Eric Anon says, I live in Vancouver, Washington. I went to several purveyors when I walked into this particular establishment in 2013 and looked at a couple of things and walked out. The prices were not competitive. Yes. Very wise, Eric. Very wise. Media Man, I felt the time when I heard, as I did 9/11, a real tragedy and the loss of the world. Yes, felt the same as when I heard of 9/11. Yeah, I know. I tell you, it's sad. Car 1 second, you saying put a monument on a coin and the monument will be destroyed? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying to treasure those monuments. And yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Let's see here. All right. Michael Martin says the paintings are priceless. They all had the hidden hand. It was evidence of the claw. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Not sure what that means, but thanks, Michael. LiDAR, what is that? Hope not like gaydar. No, LiDAR is light emitting detection and radar is what LiDAR is. Car 1 second, the square ones where rose windows are very cool. Yes, I agree. I like those the best too out of those. Chuck and Plata says, thanks for showing these coins and strikes. Sad indeed, but nothing of eternal value is lost. Very true. Very true. Every road has its thorn. All right. Skull Treasure says, nice, my friend. Thanks, Skull Treasure. Zend Menail says, it'll end up a mosque next year. Hey, well, I tell you what, with a lot of the immigration, who knows? But that's, it'd be crazy. We'll see. Michael Corbett says, the only thing in quantity is a commodity. Therefore, if you can find a buyer, then it is money. Yes. Marshall Health says, come on, people of America, buy more gold. We can beat China's 360,000 ounces stack it high. April month. All right, it is down now. It is down today. I didn't post a video about that, but it is down somewhat. Alice had no reception last 7 days. Completely destroyed. Did they save anything? PM prices. Yeah, they were able to save some stuff like the Crown of Thorns, and some other things. Some statues were taken out, but the other stuff was lost. But I don't know which paintings or anything like that. AUGCH says, "Keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground." Sal, yes, indeed. All right. Christopher Berg says, "I hope that France issues a coin for the purpose of supporting the massive rebuilding project that lies ahead." Yeah, to pay for it, a commemorative coin. That would be a good idea for sure. Peter Oro says, "Very sad indeed. This is a dark moment in European history. Accident? Absolutely, it was not. This is another attempt to destroy Western civilization at its very roots. This is what Trump is trying to prevent here." Yeah, I don't want to go there yet. They're going to have an exhaustive investigation, and we'll see how it plays out. But we'll see here. Quickstack McGraw says, "Very unfortunate indeed, and some nice metal, Sal. Thank you, sir." Lip smacking. All right, here we go. Lip smacking 2G says, "F off and buy." All right, here we go. Well, if you come to my live streams, 26.5, you're going to hear this. Ah, oh, yes. We've offended poor 26.5 with some lip smacking. You know, I really should do more to try to please every single person that comes by. And I should have known that 26.5 would be watching. I should have kept the lip smacking to a minimum. How dare me? So he is off. He is gone. He's out of here. He's not going to come back anymore. And you know what I mean? Doesn't have any videos. But he's got 2 subscribers. All right. Jamie Silva says, my list of top private mints for bars around Silvertown: Sunshine Mint, Highland Mint, Monarch Precious Metals, Scottsdale Mint, and the legendary Johnson Mathey Engelhard. Pam, there you go. Exactly. All right. Thanks, Jamie. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Chateau Bullion says, "All right, Salivate. Robert sounds like a stand-up guy. Not, by the way, I do drive a silver Honda. Nice. Very good, Chateau Bullion." And Coin Collecting Fund says, "Very sad day, my friend." It sure was. It really was heartbreaking, for sure. Wayne Stewart says, "I'm going to the Medellin, Colombia for a couple of weeks to think about this, all with the hotel with a $29 per night, flight 358, living large on a budget." Nice. Wow. Well, that is quite a good price for those to travel to Medellin, Colombia. Wayne Stewart. Very cool. All right. I know somebody else that lives in Database. Some guy named Dave. I wonder if he's the same one. There's a guy named Database Collector. Let me see if that's the same guy. No, different guy, but cool. But Wayne, you're awesome, man. Be safe. Be safe. All right. Chiefly Chieftain says, "Sal, that scammer is getting frustrated with you." He sure is. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Crazy. Anaya, it's a very sad day indeed. A tragedy. Love the coins. I might have to pick up one. I was going to Paris soon, and now it will never be the same. I know, boy, that's horrible. But I hope you can have a good time there, and hopefully they will get it built back just like it was before. Chiefly Chieftain says, "I went to Paris in '92. I saw many sites and was impressed by the architecture of the Notre Dame Cathedral." Yes, quite impressive indeed. All right. Howard Black, fingerprints on that silver eagle. Hi thee to thine acetone post haste. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I should have. Anyways, copper, the last metal in this category. Don't forget nickel, which I don't expect to be the case for much longer in this country. Yes. 4chan, please unblur his face. Thank you. I wonder if can they do that? I wonder if they can do that. Interesting. There'd be ways to do that. I'm not sure. Awesome says Toshio. Thank you. Barney Bonanza. Hi, some new coins of view on this site. Cool. All right. Not sure if that's a spammer or not, but I'm not going to click it. Toshio, gotta appreciate what you have because it all can be lost at any time. That's for sure. Feel for these peeps. I totally agree. All right, let's pause here for a moment, guys, because I want to show these. I gotta get things set up here. Let me find a way. To do this real quickly here. My setup has not been the same for a while here. We gotta make this happen. Hold on a second here. How am I gonna do this? Bear with me for a second, guys. I'm trying to make things happen. I'm gonna do this on. Where can I show this? Okay, I'll do it here. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. All right. Everybody ready? I gotta put my clothes back on, guys. Anybody here? Salhole. Alan Gold. Oh my gosh. Alan Gold. He stood me up Sunday night. He didn't come on. All right, here we go. All right, guys, are you ready? If you're ready, then don't let me know you're ready. Don't let me know that you're ready. Okay, great content. Very good. Finally, a compliment from Alan Gold. We're going to turn that around in just a moment here. This is the chastening of the dream from Nestle Caramac. I've never had a Caramac. Now shake it all about. These are from the old country, from England, from Cyber Curtain Switcher, and I'm going to eat them right now in honor of Cyber Curtain Switcher. And it says here, reseal me for later. Nice. Well, how do you... Oh, I got to rip it open. I can help if I read directions. Let's do this right here. This is where we do it. I'm ripping it open. All right. Nice. Ripping it open. Nice. Okay. Look at that. Wow. Okay. They're actually interesting little... They're like very, very... they're kind of like a... I don't know how you would describe them. They're like chocolate feel to them, but I don't know how they're going to taste. We're going to taste it now. Cavity show. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. All right. Oh, wow. It's really good. It is like kind of vanilla-y. Caramel and vanilla together. It's like caramel and vanilla. See there? And they do melt in your hands. There's a party in my mouth. I gotta slurp some coffee. And Chuck and Plata, if he was there, he would help me eat them. Let's see if there's hydrogenated oil in these. I'm not sure. I can't read that. It's backwards on my screen. There's sugar in there. Vegetable oil. No hydrogen may contain gluten. But very good. But hey, these are good, man. Thanks, CCT. Liquid gold. All right. It's like a gold round. Yes, indeed. Very cool. Tasty. And very good. We'll save these for another live stream. And we'll save these for another live stream. Yeah. I don't want to eat too many of these. I'll get an upset stomach. But they are good. I think I need to put these in a freezer. All right. All right. I'm not going to read that comment that Alan Gold just posted saying Sal keels over in 543. Bath salts. Oh my gosh. All right. We might come back to some goodness here in a little bit. But in the meantime, while we're here, and we're going to try to get a special guest in here for a test, so to speak. Let me get this thing going here. Hold on a second here. We are going to see if we can get Doctor Who in here. Doctor Who, check your email right now and see if you can come in. Stuff there. So there we go. All right, very good. All right. Alan Gold. Alan Gold is here. Breaking news, everybody. I have it on good authority. I have it on good authority that Alan Gold's butt is pasty white and full of pimples. That just I just found that out today. Just as an FYI to the community out there, to make everyone aware that Alan Gold's rear end, his bare bottom, is pasty white, rather flabby, and is riddled full of pimples. Yes, indeed. All right. Do we have Doctor Who with us?
I'm here.
All right. All right. You're not showing on my screen yet, but you might want to hide your face unless you're not worried about it.
Okay. How's that?
I mean, it's up to you. I just want to I want to protect your identity.
No, I think I'm out of the picture.
Very good.
Like
All
I
right.
usually do.
I hear you, my friend. I'm out of the picture too. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Good to see you. I'm glad this worked out.
Yeah, that's all I needed, I guess. It's the same thing with the Stacking Kid, Southside, and Slacker Stacker. I just need that little email. Work fine.
Right. Yeah. Some people do have to get it through email, but yeah. Did you hear the breaking news about Alan Gold?
No, what happened?
Oh man, this is I just got this on good authority today. And it may be a bit hard to digest, but I think it needs to be told. I have it on good authority that his bare bottom, his rear end, is pasty white, rather flabby, and riddled full of pimples.
Okay, sounds like Godzilla without the green.
That's exactly right. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yes, indeed. It's just scary. And there's no comment from Alan Gold about this breaking news, but yeah.
I was thinking about asking you about Alan Gold. What rock did he crawl out from under?
I don't know, but whatever rock it was, it infected his rear end and caused these. I don't know what's going on there, but it's just crazy. It's we'll have to get him on sometime to describe it for us. But good to see everybody here. Hey, we have the Stacking Nerd is here with us. We've got
Stacking Nerd.
And
she's been kind of busy lately. Apparently, the thunderstorms in Georgia knocked the power, and the floods messed up their servers and stuff at work.
Oh no! Oh, that's too bad. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, things were kind of slow too this week on the precious metals scene as far as sales.
Right. Yeah, they sure were. DB Stupid says his butt looks like the lunar coin.
Which one?
Yeah, which one? Well, Alan Gold said it resembles the moon in a 2015 gold kangaroo. Yeah, there you go. I've got an example of that around here somewhere. Look at that. Or how about the one, the kookaburra from 2018?
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Enough.
He sounds like a butt hopping kookaburra.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, Doctor Who. Now, I'm sure you're aware. You've heard me do this before. I'm gonna have to reseal this. I may have had too much sweets. These things are rich now. I tell you.
I think there's a foreign conspiracy. Like I said in my comment, these people sending candy over here trying to get y'all fat.
Yeah, I think so too. Indeed, exactly right.
Or diabetes.
Yeah. All right. So this thing. Okay. Oh, I see it. I can tape it back on. Very good. I'll do that. I have one of those every 3 days, and that'll be enough. Yeah, that'll be enough to get me high. All right. So Doctor Who.
Yes, sir.
Now, as is usually the case, and feel free to decline the invitation if you so desire. But sometimes I like to get people to do my dirty work for me. And if you like to read some of these comments, I can respond. We can do that. But if you don't have the ability to see them or not, no worries. You can just join along for the ride. What do you think?
Yeah, unfortunately, Sal, all there is the green dot with the head and shoulders and the black screen, except for
I don't
my
have to
picture.
share. Let me share. Let me share the screen. I'm sorry.
I can't see anything. There you go. Okay.
There it is.
All right. Oh
All
boy,
right.
let's try. All right, we're gonna have to bring it in close. All right, am I still here?
Yeah, you're still there.
Oh geez, I can hardly read that. How can I make this? I guess I can't make the screen larger.
Chris Garner. You can see Chris Garner's too.
Okay, even if you are not religious, respect the beauty of the church. I remember what will happen if the church to the church leaders.
Well, yeah, I don't know whoever it was. It's really going to be up to the property managers. My guess is not necessarily the church leaders. I'm sure they're not happy about this, is my guess. But yes, definitely respect the beauty of the church. I agree.
Yeah, that was a shame when I saw that on fire.
Yeah,
Such history.
yeah, such history. It's just amazing how long it's lasted. Of course, it's obviously had a lot of repairs and stuff to it, but it really was a shame to see it fall. But anyways, Cosmic Karma Koala says Notre Dame was trashed by the Jacobins during the French Revolution. It was turned into a warehouse and all the windows smashed. La Sainte Chapelle, Holy Chapel, is where the treasures are stored. I must see if it too was burned. The destruction of Notre Dame is very much in keeping with these days. Very sad. I was there in my 20s. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Cosmic. Very interesting. Thanks for the history lesson there. And wow. So it's been through a lot for sure. Most definitely. All right.
Hey, Andre G. Who's next? Andre G.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Good nobody was killed or injured. I hope they can restore it. That's going to take a lot of time and a lot of money to get it right.
Will. It sure will. Yep, I agree. Yep. Hi says, well done. Thanks, Andre G. Our international stacker says he's been there. Doesn't surprise me. He's an international traveler. Yes, indeed. The international stacker, great guy. There's a ton of gold items. I have a video inside of it. Maybe I'll repost it. Yes, do repost that. It is very sad, but very cool that you were able to get at that. Tara Rabadoo wants me to send her a butt pic. Oh my goodness. Of my butt or Alan Gold's butt? Because
or my butt.
or Doctor Who's butt. Yeah.
Now Terry can see it anytime she wants in person.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think Stacking Nerd came in a little bit late, but I had just described Alan Gold's rear end to the community here because I got it on good authority, and it's more flabby than bubbly, and it's a pasty white and full of pimples, you know. But anyways, but I digress, and I really digress there. We'll move ahead here. Kevin R says, awesome scammer. USA holds the most gold. Then SHGF would be more like a speed bump. Well, but that's just it. It's the government that has the gold, not us. We have probably less gold per capita as far as privately held gold than definitely much less than most Eastern nations, like, you know, in the Orient, for sure. All right.
Have you ever thought about how much gold is in private hands?
Yeah, I've thought about it, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's probably less now than ever before. A lot of it's probably going to be like gold wedding bands and things like that. But even those are very little gold in them. You know, there's only like
yeah, no. I have a lot of jewelry, so yeah, a lot of it's in jewelry.
Yeah, a lot of it's in jewelry. That's right.
Diluted gold, diluted like
exactly.
18, 14 karat, 10 karat.
Yep, that's right.
Who's next?
ASMR people.
Okay, yes, a very sad situation. Buildings like coins are one of those physical things that connect us as people who came, I'm having trouble here, came hundreds of years before, which built civilization as it exists today.
As it exists today. That's right. Yes, and he's right. Buildings are the bridge to the past. And coins like those buildings are the bridge as well, for sure. Well said, ASMR people. Shazamski says, if this is true, we will be eating pineapple on our pizzas for a very long time. That's right, Shazam. About the 150.
I hate pineapple on pizza.
I do too. Yeah, I hate pineapple, period, much less on pizza. But anyways. All right.
When's the last time you heard of anchovies on a pizza?
Yeah, long time. Yeah, exactly. The salty anchovies, insane the membrane. All right. Gold Addict says, I'm more saddened by the cover up of the pedophilia that has been happening for centuries in the Catholic Church. The cathedral may have been a treasure to some, but to those kids who are victims, it is a reminder of those priests and bishops that got away with destroying their lives. Anyone want to give me a thumbs down? I think not. No, I agree. I mean, it's an absolute travesty. That I think is a bigger travesty than the cathedral burning down, because it's absolutely, I don't understand in any way, shape, or form how that kind of thing can happen in any organization, much less an organization enveloped around morals and ethics. It's completely appalling, and it can't be condemned enough.
We just had an article in the paper the other day where 12 bishops were called out for things they did years and years ago. That's what gets me. It's all these decades ago. They're coming to light nowadays.
Right.
And, I'm Catholic. And one of the big things I say is, why don't they let priests marry? Most of the other religions let priests marry.
Right, exactly. I never have understood that rule. They should let him marry. By the way, Mr. Monkey Swag has come aboard here. He says his mother has Vietnamese jewelry that are 18 karat. Most American jewelry are low purity, like 10 karat or 14 karat. Yeah, that's right. And most of the Eastern folks either have 18 is probably the low, and many of them are 22 karat or are around 20 or 22 karat for sure.
Yeah, I have Thai jewelry, which is BAT, BHAT, is 22 karat.
Okay.
I have Chinese jewelry, which is 24 karat, rings, bracelet, and so on. Chinese, they go all the way with 24 karat, and the Thai also.
Right. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's move on here. Metal Bum says, hello, Drive Shaft Drew. By the way, good to see you. Interesting. They sure are smart, those Chinese. Yes, indeed. Stacking gold. Definitely smart.
Too smart. Yeah. Too smart. Okay. Who's next here? Full push metals. Like nasty word, scammers. It couldn't.
Slurp worthy.
Worthy sale. Keep pushing.
Yes, indeed. All right, we will. And I just finished the coffee here. All right, let's hear. Okay, where we are. CCT says it's very sad when such historic buildings are destroyed like that. Any renovations will never be equal to the original. That's true. That is the only sad thing. They can try to get it as close as possible, but it'll never really be like the original. Exactly right. Hot Nia.
I got my Viking drinking horn here tonight.
Oh, nice. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Those phone scammers need to put to death. Send them to the gas chamber. Wasting people's time they can't get back. I had one call from a scammer recently that poses a utility company. They wanted me to sign up for something. The person has a long spiel and took a long pause for roughly 10 Mississippi and said, sorry, I can't. Can you repeat that again? And they have this groan. Like, how hard is it they have to memorize? Yeah. Probably from India, Philippines, judging by the accent. Yep, I like to waste their time too. Hence why I have a whole playlist of these calls. Crazy. All right. John, the scam. Is everything all right over there, Doctor Who? I heard some.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anyways. The scammers offering loans and worthless paper fiat. What an advantage being able to create currency out of nothing. If I did it, I would be arrested. Yeah.
Okay, we got part-time prepper.
Yeah, go for it.
So very sad. I'm hoping for a thorough and honest investigation. Yes, accidents do happen, yet unfortunately in today's world, you never know. I agree.
Very true.
Just like, remember the burning of the Normandy in World War II?
Yeah.
where they said it was an accident, but then the mob really said that I think Albert Anastasia did it
Right.
to help out. Who was it? Not Al Capone. The other guy, I forget who it was.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly either. I remember hearing something about it, but I don't know all the details. Man in the Hills says about his copper money. He's got around 25 pounds of copper, most of which are pre-83 pennies. After the reset, I think copper will be used to pay unskilled labor. Skilled laborers may be paid in dimes. Also support copper as a medium of exchange in second and third world nations. Some of us first worlders may look down on it, but I think it's a billion penny-sized. I can't read the rest of it, unfortunately. But yes, thank you, Man in the Hills.
Yeah, that didn't come out too good. Who's next there?
Alan.
Is it okay? What does the YMC have to do with it? I'm rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, what does the YMCA have to do with it?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what does love have to do with it? What's love got to do with it? Well, what it is that was what I asked him because I thought the scammer said YMCA. So anyway, thank you, Alan. Jimkin, something's up with China's buying gold. Why aren't you? I am. Excellent report. Thanks. I am buying gold too. I'm trying to get more gold. Yes, indeed. Ophi Matrix, very sad news about Notre Dame fire. Last time I was there in 1998, was really upset yesterday to see part of history gone in smoke. Yes. I'm glad you were able to visit, though. I wish I could have. All right.
Okay, Jose Veros, great gift. Congratulations.
Thank you, indeed. All right.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a cool piece. I think I commented you could hide a Derringer in there. Oh, Walter PPK would fit.
Yeah, and the dimensions of it are, I don't know. It's smaller than the book, obviously, but I don't know. This may be 4 or 5 inches high, and maybe 3.5 or 4 inches wide, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be a Derringer.
Yeah.
You're the 357, so you can put 38s in it.
Exactly, that's right. What part of the country do you live in, Sal? The bad part, the capital area,
Ooh.
Washington D.C. area. Stacking nerd. I never had the opportunity to visit. The only time I've been to France was a brief layover. It's such a beautiful city filled with gorgeous buildings, and I'm sad that I didn't have the opportunity to visit Notre Dame. I'm sure there will be a run on these coins. The sacred art coin is beautiful. Yes, I think so too. We might see a pickup of some of these coins for sure. Thanks, Stacking Nerd. You're awesome.
Hey, who's that next? Something 12541. I apologize.
Yes.
I wouldn't be so quick to claim the top spot in gold reserves. We haven't seen an actual audit since the Eisenhower administration.
Yeah, well, apparently, I know I got the last full audit in 74. There was some visitors for 73, but yeah. All right.
Yeah, I saw that on, I think it was the Discovery Channel or something. They had interviewed the guys they hired to go in and work.
Yeah.
And just one day they were told, that's it, you're done, take off.
Wow.
You've seen too much.
Right. Chris Garner says if banks keep adding gold, we all should be investing in gold, not silver. Did we get rid of the silver standard? No, the gold standard. The main reason why we got rid of the silver for circulation is because the price was high. Everything. Okay, Doctor Who, is there something going on over there? I mean, I hear a lot of background stuff or something.
Oh, I just covered the camera with something here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to scare you, break your equipment.
Oh, no, it's all good. I was just curious. The banks keep adding. Okay, the main reason why we get rid of silver for circulation is because the price was higher than the denominated value of the coins. However, I'm not against silver as a collector. I think silver is a great commodity to buy as our money was made out of it for banknotes. Were once backed by it. Anyways, I'm so glad I purchased 1/20th of proof silver Libertad and 1.5 gram gold BU gold elephant. Now, if the U.S. could make fractional gold buffaloes, I would be getting these coins. Yes, I only made them 1 year in 2008. But I
was lucky enough to get those.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. Chewy is just getting here. Good to see you, Chewy. And over here is here. All right. Very good. All right. DB Stupid says 360,000 ounces times $1,300 is $468 million. That's the cost of one bridge built in the USA. Do that 2,000 more times, and you have $1 trillion compared to the world fiat system. This is a drop in the bucket. These gold purchases mean nothing until they can buy at market prices. How much did they pay for the gold? That's a good question. Very good question.
That's a long comment, kind of like mine.
Yeah, well, we won't read it all, but that's definitely a good point there. And he says, why do people call these people scammers? Do you think they will steal your info identity? I get legit loan offers constantly. My wife has a medical license. We get offers constantly for $250,000 to pay off student debt. This is just another signal that the credit bubble is growing. You get a loan. They don't care if you can pay. They flip the loan into markets and don't care if you can pay. It's all based on your credit score. Nobody cares if it's a business idea can work, as you have clearly shown who is getting scammed, the holder of the loan. Yes, good point. Good point.
What's the interest rate, though? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some of them claim low interest rates and stuff like that, but who knows?
All right. We got a short one there.
Yeah.
Robert Moraz. I'm thinking of adding 360,000 ounce to my stack this month. Also,
go for it.
That would be a trick.
Yes, it sure would.
Maybe he's going over to China to relieve them of theirs.
Yeah, maybe so.
I'll get fossil metals too.
All right.
Nice to see some of your collections, Sal. Take care, my friend.
Well, thank you. This is in the 5 major categories of silver. A video I was hoping would perform a little better than it did, but it didn't. It didn't do very well. That's okay. And
Let's see, you got coin collecting fun, like number 2, my friend.
82. Very good. Thank you. Coin.
Oh, 82. I'm sorry. I thought that was a hash mark.
Yeah, no worries.
Then we have the paranoid philosopher. I just love some of these names. They're getting longer and longer every time. I'm planning to get a few copper rounds. Some of them look awesome. Good video, Sal.
Awesome. Thank you, Paranoid. Get in because you like.
Let's see. We got Mystic DYDSS. My friend, a non-stacker, just posted a picture with the gargoyles of Notre Dame. What a coincidence.
Yeah, that is a coincidence. Definitely. Big Silver Bear says, I love these prices of silver right now. Only spend disposable income with the mindset of going long. When you buy with disposable income that you don't need, it doesn't really matter how long it takes to go up. Silver and gold are a store of wealth, kind of like a savings vessel, if you will. We all know it is eventually going to go through the roof along with the gold once the economy crashes, and I believe it will happen in my lifetime. Even if I weren't able to do whatever he says below that, which I can't. I don't know why these things doesn't show past there. I can't get that information. All right.
I thought those were just like emojis down there.
Yeah, no, there's actually characters there, but it's cut it off there.
Okay, Donald in New Mexico. He was sick. What was with Donald?
Yeah, he's back. He's had an infection that he had to get surgery for, and it's a very rare infection. But he's back here. He's in the chat right now.
Usually you have surgery and get the infection. This time it's the other way around.
Well, he had his tooth pulled. But anyway.
He starts off 69. Hi, Sal. I will not touch cryptos. Heck, the more I know about silver and gold, the more I don't know. TYU.
Yeah, we're finding out.
Somog.
Wish you knew what TYU meant. All right, very good. Let's see here.
I was saying tie you up, but that wasn't it.
Yeah. Cleocatra. It's Cleocatra. She is here, or he is here. Cleocatra, good to see you.
That's a good name.
No, I did not see the Burning Town Hall meeting on Fox News. I saw a very brief amount of it. I didn't see it all, but I wanted to see that. I missed it.
Speaking of burning, when I went to click on your link, there was a thing there that said Mexicans storm an immigration at the wall and burn it.
Wow. That was just happened? I don't know.
Yeah, that was just on the Gmail.
Interesting. Well, on the unboxing of a very strange metal video, Urban Silver Stacking was first, and we have a little support from Jim McDonald. Thank you, Jim McDonald. And Metals and Munchies, pretty good day. Silver Sovereign says, yes, indeed. Not a half bad combo, says Mikey. Strange metal for a strange man. Yes, indeed. That sums it up for sure. Silver Max says, I'm surprised I made it and don't melt or postal worker. Don't try and eat it. Yeah, I'm going to try and eat that for sure. Yes.
Yeah, that was like my sending the pound of Canadian bacon to International Stacker overnight. I worried if it would get, go bad or not, but apparently it didn't because he made a video of him eating it and his family ate the rest of it too.
Of what?
Nobody got sick.
Of IS, International Stacker?
Yes.
I need to see that video. I need to catch up on some videos. So is TYU stands for tie you up?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, is that what it is? Let's confirm or deny.
That's tie you up and take your stack.
Oh, let's see here. Check out the Fox News YouTube. Okay, they've got it 1 minute long and these funny stuff. All right, they got him good. All right, very good. Greetings from the UK, Tony says. Hello, Tony. Tie you up. Maybe that's what it stands for. Could be. I clicked the video and it had 0 views and 3 thumbs up. That's YouTube. CCT sent some nice stuff and gallium round looks great. Be careful with it in the summer. That's for sure. I want to have it outside.
Yeah, you'd have to keep that in the fridge, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Probably so. Yeah, I need to check out that Fox News on the Bernie. I was going to say Bernie Madoff, but it's Bernie Sanders. Pretty much the same thing. What he wants to do to the country. Elliot Finesse, tell us, Al, in your opinion, what percentage of one's portfolio should be in precious metal, and what should be their ratio of gold to silver in their stack? Good question. I would say some analysts or some advisors say anywhere between 5 and 20%, which is a great, vast number. I would base it on your depending on your income, if you have very little to spend, I would probably make it at the lower number, disposable income, and then your percentage of your ratio of gold to silver. I would say start out with silver if you have unlimited income, and then if you can get 1/10 of an ounce or 1/4 of an ounce, find a good deal on it, then grab those every once in a while. Everybody's going to be different as far as their personal gold to silver ratio, but I might do a video on that. But yes, indeed. But as far as
I'm sorry.
All right, Guido stacking.
Okay. That is awesome. You're lucky you don't live in Florida. Lots of love. Or LOL.
That's true. Yep. Or
you probably wouldn't mind living in Florida the way this winter went.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it for sure. Orbs, I want to ask Salivate Metal if he had any of the old Danish gold kroner from the turn of the century, because of gold coins he used to circulate their design is almost on par with a modern day Perth Mint bullion. And at 1/4 ounce, the 20 kroner coin is an excellent investment size. Yeah, it sure is. And I've got some. I don't think I have one of those, but there's certain coins that are like sovereign size that are very popular for sure. All right. Good for you, Sal, says Chief the Chieftain. Thank you. Terry Rabidoo says, hi, Sal.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Dr. Who's saying hello to you. All right. Hey, thank you, Elliot Finesse. Appreciate you. All right, let's see here. The Karamak button, says CCT, says, are of course edible, my friend. I do believe this is your first piece of gallium. It is. Just store in a cool drawer or cupboard, preferably away from precious metals. That's right. Thank you, CCT. Appreciate that.
There's Terry with the TYU and the sideways smiley face.
Does that tie you up? Confirm or deny?
Or take your underwear, one of the two.
Exactly. Score, says High Desert Pioneer. Thank you. Added 1/3 of an ounce of gold to my stack this month, says Silver Hair. China added 360,000 ounces. China is kicking my butt, but if you divide the amount China bought by the number of Chinese people, then each Chinese gets 0.0003 ounces. So I'm kicking individual Chinese butts. That's right, exactly.
Here's one of my comments. Yoshiho
Aikin.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's what I usually say.
All right. Is that the stacking kid? I don't know. I don't want to click on that right now. Copyright strike if it pulls a video and a song pops up. Christopher Sanchez. Wow, that survived the trip. It sure did, amazingly enough. And I don't have it in the freezer yet, but I need to put it in there.
Whisker biscuit. Be careful, it could be a snake.
Ooh, yes, I was wondering. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Remember those old snakes, the black things you used to light and they would turn into the giant snakes?
Yeah, they would come out. They just keep coming out. The black, yeah. The carbon thing, whatever. Yeah, it's crazy.
You're showing your age, man.
Yeah. Gold maple, gallium melts in your hand, Salivate. It can also be an irritant. Be careful, all right? Keep it in the seal. All right, thanks, gold maple. All right, I don't want to be irritated.
Hey, look, there's a comment from me. All emoji.
Oh yeah, there it is, right there. See it right there. All right. Awesome gifts from Satellite, the round that melts. Yes, indeed. Alexander R.D. Boot says, wow, cool stuff from CCT. Interesting round. Thanks for the show, my friend. Thanks, Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander, he won the Aztec Dragon in my mystery coin.
That's right. That was a great thing you did with that. That was awesome.
Yeah, like I said, there was method to my madness. I kind of strung it out for 3 days on purpose to see.
Yeah.
It was fun, but, at the same time, get people to come back and watch.
Exactly. That's right. And did you ever pick somebody to take the prize forward from me?
Well, Samantha Gilson got 2, and you were 3, and Mr. Monkey Swag were 4. And I was on a live stream with him Sunday, Southside, and he never said one way or another if he wanted anything.
Oh, okay. All right. All is one now will send me a toothbrush. Nice. Nice. The multi-gun man. What's in the box? What's in the effing box? Hey, I don't know. Brad Pitt watched the videos. That's pretty cool. Con. Thanks, multi-gun man. Appreciate it.
Con.
All right.
Let's see who we got. Eddie. Or is that a reply to, okay, it's Mike DYDSS. Gallium is pretty interesting metal. I've seen it melted down before. Awesome.
Nice. Very good. All right. Down in New Mexico says, hey, Sal, super cool round. Thanks. He's awesome. Donald, New Mexico. TYU. Tie you up, Donald. All right. Oh, no. Cleopatra. Here's more of a slurp for Cleo and for Barbara. Here we go.
Let's see if I can do one.
All right. That was really good. That was really good, Doctor Who. Man.
See, the thing about this is you have to be careful. When it gets to the bottom, the air bubbles get in it, and they come up and splash you all over the face. So you have to turn it sideways.
Right. Man.
Excuse me.
Move to Tornado Alley. I don't understand why. That would be dangerous. What are you trying to get out there? Great slurps is all porno. Very good. All right. Moving ahead. JRW3s, indeed, gallium would melt in your hands, but it's not but it has an incredible 43-52 degree boiling point. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. So in order to get it to boil, you got to really heat it up to boil it. Wow.
This is like the M&Ms. They'll melt in your hand and most everywhere else.
Right, exactly. Multi-gun man money, yes, please. Mario Kendo. Gallium is one of the 4 metals that melts at room temperature. Gallium at 29 Celsius, and one of the others is mercury. It is non-toxic. Just add boiling water and shape to whatever you want, and a great to trick family and friends. Interesting. All right.
Yeah, mercury is very toxic.
Yeah. All right, now we want Doctor Who to sing this comment.
Oh boy. What can it be now? Oh, I think there's a foreign plot going on to get you fat.
There you go. All right.
Terrible singing.
No, it was all right. It was
like, I live in a silver Wolverine.
Okay, Donna, New Mexico gave me a clue. as to what TYU means. Think of it.
Did he give you the first word?
No. He said, think of it in a liberal mindset.
Oh, boy.
All right. Let's see here. All right.
That could be anything.
Barbara says, I'm not sure Sal can do that. That would be just kind of, I do try to think like a liberal at times. I try to put myself in their shoes. I try. All right. Let's see. Okay. CCT started making a video of all my outtakes of me burping and farting, but it's already over an hour long. Wow. Oh, man.
Burping and farting. Where did he have the microphone for that? Or the camera?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Fossil Metals. The new round has arrived. I love it. Awesome. Thanks, Fossil Metals. I hope
I'm going through withdrawals, Sal. I haven't gotten anything in, almost a week and a half.
Oh, wow.
Got a lot of pre-order stuff. All that pre-order stuff out there coming in.
Man. Oh, by the way, Alan 30189 was in a car accident in February. Rear-ended into I-75 north of Atlanta, got hit hard. I'm now going through physical therapy for my neck and back. Brand new 2018 vehicle also bought in December. Wow, I'm sorry, my friend. That is awful. I hope, pray you heal up completely. That is scary. Just this past Sunday, I got sideswiped, which wasn't, but everybody is okay. So I feel for you, my brother. Hang in there, my friend. Dang.
I have a 2008 Explorer, and when I first got it, the brake pedal and the gas pedal were so close to each other. You would press the brake pedal and hit the gas pedal. And mine has the Mustang V8 in it with 325 horsepower.
Yeah.
And there's no way that those brakes were going to stop it. And I actually, like a little old lady, I hit the front of the supermarket and went through the glass window with my mother in the passenger side.
Wow. Oh my God.
Maybe that's why I wasn't given a drunk driver test.
Yeah.
I figured you got your mom in the car, you got to be cool.
Yeah, that's for sure. I tell you. Keith High says he's never heard of gallium. What's it used for? I don't know what its practical uses are for. I have to look it up and see now that I own some, thanks to Cyber Curtain Twitcher.
Yeah, that'd be interesting since it melts. It's such a who knows what it could be used for. That'd be something to Google.
Yeah. Matt Adler says the refrigerator door should be good. Then you can see it anytime you open the door. That's true.
There you go.
Very true.
All right. Who's next there? Arian Gorman.
Yeah.
Okay. Got to wait to buy some off Amazon. It's neat.
Oh, so you can buy it right. Okay. That's interesting. I might have to try that. I might get a little bit more of it.
Amazon sells everything.
Yeah. Alan says lots of horrible drivers. The guy wasn't paying attention. Everybody's stopping him. Okay. Barbara Carbone's going to give me a hint to TYU. All right. For all this time, I've been suffering. Oh my gosh. So hopefully one little hint she'll give me.
Okay. Aren't you glad I'm on tonight?
Yes, I am. Yeah, definitely.
I'm bringing it out, dragging it out of them.
That's right. Gallium is used in electronics, says CCT. Okay. Very cool. Thank you. Eddie says gallium reacts interestingly with aluminum. I think Now Red and Nerds Raj have some videos on it. Interesting. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Let's see. Couch Potatoes Kennedy. Whoops, I gotta wait till that is way too cool with a K.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Says Total Bullion. Very good. Renee Michael has a question. Renee Michael, who's Renee Michael? Renee Michael. Who's Renee Michael?
I don't know.
Yeah. Sal, a gesture. TYU. Let's see here. It's a gesture. It's a liberal gesture of some sort. Thank you to you. I don't know. Think, Sal. Think. TYU is a gesture.
A hand gesture?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's not a hug.
Or maybe a foot gesture.
Kicking the butt, but
yeah.
To tie your, I don't know. Something else. Tomoko's Enterprise, lots of goodies for the gooder type fella. Very nice Sal, and the galleon piece rocks, bud. You may have to keep that one in the fridge. Yeah, I think I need to do that. I'm going to pull it over here in a moment. We're going to look at it here in just a moment.
Okay, I want to do Eric.
Okay.
Eric, awesome pickup from CCT. It's like the M&Ms of metals.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
we were talking about M&Ms earlier. All right, Alan, take it easy. Feel better, my friend Alan. Thanks for coming by. Take it easy. All right, CCT is going to have to say goodnight too.
I like to say something. Eric, he showed the first Germania.
Okay? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Remember, I actually had it before everybody else, but being such a idiot, I didn't know how to make a video. Then Eric made it. Then Bullion Bouncer made it. Well, today, Mr. V was the first to show the proof one.
Oh, did he get a proof one too? I've got it right here. I'm going to do a video on it too.
And I think Losing Louis got his too.
Cool. Nice. All right. Very good.
But I haven't. So I told Mr. V, no swans for him. I'm jealous.
Exactly. All right. Ozzy Alchemist says, Renee Michael asks why only $5 to $10 to get silver out of the ground, 1,000 ounces for gold, $1,000 for gold. Why disparities? Because silver is mainly mined as a byproduct of other metals. Gold is mined specifically for the gold, and the processes it takes to refine it and stuff is probably different. Silver is much more abundant. Gold is much more rare. It takes more ground to sift it out of the ground than it does for gold. All right. Let's see here. Nice coin, says Moneta. Very good. Thank you. Brown Dog Prospecting says, really cool. Lots of goodies. Wow. Very nice. G coin. Thank you very much.
Barbara Carbone. All that candy. I hear Barbara has a Jonesin for candy. Yum. Okay. Way to go, CCT. You must share with us your live stream. Share with us on your live stream.
Yes, which we did here tonight. Yes. Thank you, Barbara. Ozzy Alchemist, do you agree with his estimates? So the estimates vary greatly between they vary greatly between mining companies, and there's all-in costs, there's all-in sustaining costs, there's different ways to measure costs for mining. But most people say for silver, it's anywhere between $5 and $12 per ounce about now. But it fluctuates with fuel and equipment and the like, and same thing for gold. So TYU. She says it on every video. I know you said TYU, but I don't know what it means. Terry gave me clue number 2. I TYU on every video.
Give us the first word.
Yeah, give us the first word. Because I don't know.
What is it?
I know you say TYU in every video. That's, I mean, which is awesome if it's a compliment.
If it's anything, give us the number of letters in the first word. Like 3, 4, 5. We can go from there.
Yeah, there you go. Eric, okay, man. Good luck on the bridge, my friend. Get this construction crew to wrap it up. It's got an hour and a half drive to home and get home. Well, good night. Be safe driving home. CCT is an awesome guy, says Silver Stanger. And on my US Mint doing something illegal video I just posted before coming on, Chuck and Plata was indeed first. And we have Jim McDonald with his typical. Very good. Let's check out my coin, Skull Treasure Hunter. Now, this is not my coin. This is the coin that hasn't been minted yet, Skull Treasure Hunter. A nice coin video, coin like, thank you. And Rankin says, time in history to own gold. Yes, any time in history is a good time.
There's the stacking there. If they're going to break the rules, at least make something exciting.
That's right. Hold on.
You're talking about that. I have this is a true story. I'm not lying here.
All right.
My distant relative was Captain James Rolfe. He came over in the Mayflower, and he is the one who married Pocahontas.
That's right. Yep, that's right. It wasn't people mistook it for somebody else. All right. They say that they do it on every video. They do it on every video, Barbara Carbone. So TYU is something they do. So you're typing Typing is the
Type,
first word.
type your.
You type your underwear. It's something. Type your. Type
Type your.
your. I always wondered what until I looked it up. Keisha, let's see here.
Unless the TY is type and the U is Uranus. Type Uranus.
Yeah, maybe so. Keisha, I don't think it's something they made up. Some TYU is something they made up.
So I think maybe the first word is type. Then.
Yeah, I do too. Type, yeah, something you do on every video. What kind of video you type? And they're typing something. Silver Snatcher says, very interesting. I'm very fascinated with the history of pilgrims and Mayflower. Depending on how these look, I may have to pick them up. I'll start saving now. I hope it's like the $50 from 20, because that is one of the most beautiful commemorative hats. I really like that one too. Right? I wouldn't be disappointed if it was that too. All right, Stacking Stormtroopers got to get the kids to bed. All right, take care, Stacking Stormtrooper. First it was bath, now it's bed. Down on New Mexico, teach your children. Type your underwear. I don't know.
Who's next?
And Gallium Fugazi Salivate Metal, says Yankee Pride. Indeed. Very cool. Get it? Yes, I do get it. Yes, I kind of joked about that in that video too, saying very cool and like, well, not too cool, or want to make sure it's cool. Mason. All day, every day since 1965, says Mason Tricks.
Okay. Urban Silver Stacking. Salivate. I went to an LCS for the first time. If I scored an awesome Morgan dollar, whatever that is, coin, my first one. Check it out, Salivate.
All right, I need to check out, or I need to catch up on some of some videos, and I will after we're done here. Thank you, very good. Let's see here. Teach your children well. I still don't get it. Of course,
that doesn't work.
Yeah, my mind is a little bit distracted because I'm doing the comment review too. Sweet mail call says J3B. Thank you. Northeast, I want a Salivate Metal round made of Reese peanut butter cup. There you go. Kesha says, if that Plymouth Rock commemorative is successfully pushed through by the Mint or passed by Congress to avoid the Mint having legal issues with it, I would totally boycott those coins because those pilgrims committed mass genocide against the Native American populations. Well, I hate to disagree with you there, but they did not.
My relative married a Native American.
Exactly. And I think that's revisionist history there. Now, the first visitors to that region were before the Pilgrims. There was a disease that was carried over that was killed, that killed a lot of them. When that's why they encountered the Indian Swanza. What's his name? There was an Indian there that spoke English because he learned it from there.
Yeah, I forget his name. Oh, geez. I'm sure Mr. Monkey Swag, if he's out there.
Yeah, Squanto is his name.
Squanto, that's it.
Yeah,
Squanto.
But anyways, they got along with the Indians, and the Indians taught them how to make corn and everything. But also there was a lot of things that we had taught the Indians as well. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. Cool package from CCT, the author, sweating to the oldies. You're on fire with this one. So cool to see that gallium round. Wash hands before eating those discs. Yes, indeed.
My friend Coin Sense and Nonsense.
Yes, he's awesome. Coin Sense and Nonsense is awesome. All right. John Hartley, have you seen the images released for this coin? As usual, very uninspired. I have not seen those, but I will check them out. I think he emailed me about this, so I will check them out. First Tommy, 2 Timothy 2:23, but foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes. Yes, okay, thank you. Northeast, have the Pilgrim commemorative is MS64, awesome coin for sure. Yes, indeed.
Let's see, Mr. Monkey Swag with another link there.
Yep, not what I expected, says Silver Limey. Yeah, me either. I wasn't expecting that either. A gallium round. Yes, it's a gallium round. As it turns out, from liquid at room temperature, that's awesome. Well, actually, it's just above room temperature. That'd be a really hot room if it's 86 degrees all the time.
I see Silver Limey's got a cold now.
Oh, does he really? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hope the U.S. Mint doesn't start producing hundreds of different series each year like Canada. Yeah, let's hope not that much. That'd be crazy.
You know that won't happen.
Yeah. They already counterfeit money, says Rich Doe. Mr. Monkey Swag, technically almost all modern mint products are commemorative. Thanks for sharing my article. Yes, indeed. You're right.
Sure. Look at the Apollo ones.
Yep.
I still have them all in this big box locked in my closet. It's like, this came, that came, and they're all here now. I'm waiting for the coin show 1st of May to go see what I can do with them.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Andrew Canoblock says, I'm new to silver stacking and have some questions. What kind of silver should I buy? Coins or bars? If the spot price of silver is around 18 bucks an ounce, why are 1 ounce coins more than other? Where should I get my silver from? Oh, yeah, he is new. And I would check out my video to get a chance to 5 most common questions for new stackers. But I would get government issued bullion at first. That's probably the safest and most liquid in case you decide to get out and sell. And there's some coins that are typically more than others because they're more trusted or they have some collective value. And it just depends on what your purpose is.
I remember what I wanted to ask you. What is going on with Intaglio in your rounds?
Well, they are going to be doing in May, the 1st of May. I think they're going to have a process in place to be able to sell again.
I think they were going to go open an eBay store.
They're going to do that.
AppMex is trying to carry most of their stuff.
Yeah, Provident has some as well too. But yeah. All right. All is one now says the carton I pet goat on YouTube was done in 2011. Shows a cathedral spire burning and falling the same way. Wow.
Oh.
No way. Not even pure gold, says Pooh for me.
Sounds like this isn't going to be a winner, a very popular.
It may not be. Eli says, does TYU mean to you? I don't think it does. I think it's something else. Let's see here.
What's that?
Bruce Liggett.
Wow, that's really an interesting piece of metal. Thanks for sharing, Mr. Sale.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Next is Nun. The Portuguese landed and stayed in New England about 30 miles from Plymouth in Dington, I think, almost 100 years before Columbus. And way before that were the Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings were 1000 AD. I never knew about the Portuguese doing that. There you go. Let's see here. Thank you unendingly. I thank Chuck and Plata. All right. Thank you unendingly. Okay, Bart, here comes Nurse Ratchet. Gotta go. Take care, Donald. Appreciate you. Still no typing is the first word for TYU, but that's about it. Mud Swat's here.
No typing. No typing underneath.
Pilgrim, that was a sweet Tom Bumdali coin. So disappointed. All right. Coin Sense and Nonsense also says, not sure what to think about this yet. I'm sure I will try to acquire at least the silver medal, given the info so far. I have the Jamestown commemorative, so I have to get a Plymouth commemorative, right? There you go. Thanks for the article. There you go. Exactly right. Yeah. If it's not 24K, it'll flop. I don't know why they would do it in 24K. I agree. It should be 24 karat.
Okay. Oh, here we got let's see, from William Gucci.
Yeah.
Nice Italian name. To hell with their unrighteous laws. If it were not for the pilgrims and the Almighty, we would not have been a great nation.
All right. Thank you, William. Let's see here. All right. Yakart Tosi says the sailboat looks cool, exciting. All right. Let's see here. To you, Uncle Salivate Metal. There you go. TYU. That native stacker might have it. To you, Uncle, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Cheryl Busman says, I really don't care what they do. I usually don't get them anyway. Have a great day. Yeah, no, I understand. It's not for everybody. James Dorman says, bring on the controversy may bring collectability. Thank you for sharing it with the community. Sure thing. And thanks again to Mr. Monkey Swag. A sad day for history about the Notre Dame. I sure do hope it wasn't sabotage. I hope not either.
All right, and Silver Tracker is last with very nice indeed.
Yes, thank you, Silver Tracker. And let's refresh one more time just to see, and then we'll see if we can get more guesses to this. Salvation Nation rocks. Thanks for the shout out. Thank you, Urban Silver Stack, and we'll check out your channel later. Check out your video. So it's chocolate like metal. You touch it and it melts. Weird but cool gift. Yes, that's pretty much how it sums it up. Exactly right. All right.
You never ate chocolate out of an MRE.
No, I've not had that kind of chocolate. I would like to try it.
It doesn't melt, I'll tell you.
Oh, man. Yeah, imagine not. Alan Gold, fentanyl cures GERD. Try it. Take twice, then the recommended dosage. All right.
Fentanyl. True serum?
All right. Fentanyl is very dangerous. All right. Barbara says clue number 4. The second letter is referring to any person being addressed. So type your is type your is the first 2 words.
Ask Barbara if the third word is any person who's undressed.
Yeah. All right. So Barbara, let me get this right. Are the first 2 words type your? Let me get that. Yes or no for Barbara Carbone alone. Let's see.
I think we're going to get the bottom tonight.
I think so.
I think we're going to do it.
Or under. Type your under. We'll get to the bottom or under. No, it's not it. No, Sal. Dang it. Is type the first word? Is tighten your underwear, says Keisha. Or Kesha.
Tighten your underwear.
Close on the second letter. Type your. So why? So it's not your. Type you. Is the second word you? Let's get confirmation of that, and then we can go from there. It's the second word you. All right, the second word is you. So the first word is not type. So it's got to be something you do all the time. Take you. Let's see here.
You know, this is like Alexander. This is like Alexander Vandervoot. He said he couldn't go to bed unless he guessed what the point was.
Exactly. Right, exactly right. Let's stop this and let's get back to here. We're gonna pause from guessing TYU for a moment. We'll buy a vowel next. Let's first take a look at this gallium. There it is. And
buy a vowel.
That's gallium. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? My camera's screwing up. There it is. Okay. Insane in the membrane. Look at that.
What's the temperature in there? You have a lot of light on it?
There's no way, but I think the camera's turning off and on for some strange reason. Do you see that? It's like flashing off and on. I don't know why that is. I'm just going to turn it off now. All right.
Maybe it's one of those, you know what? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. TYU. You try you, take you, buy a vowel. For the first word? For the first word? All right, let's see what Eli said. Eli said, talk you up. Talk you.
That's pretty good.
Talk you up. Is talk the first word?
Take
you up. Is the first word take? It's something I said in a previous video a long time ago, apparently.
Well, we're going to find out. Give us the first word.
Is it take?
Please.
Is it talk? Is it talk or take?
Take, talk, type.
I know it's not type. She said it wasn't type.
Okay.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
The young understand.
Precious Metal Updates is here. Good to see Precious Metal. Talk you up sounds believable.
I'm stumped. I thought I had it when I said tie you up.
All right, Silver Honda's here. I didn't know he was here. He's and his residents need their Xanax. Keep your feet in the coffee grounds and keep stacking your silver. Exactly right.
No Xanax, no.
Maybe another clue is somebody killed Terry. That's what.
Oh no.
Is it tie you up?
That was my guess.
Yeah, that wasn't it. Okay. Is it tear you up? Tear you up.
Tear you up?
Like,
how about
tear you up?
Tear you up.
You up. Is that it?
It's the $64 million question.
I think I missed the other clues. Something you do, we do every video. What was the other one? Something you do every video.
People talk. You talk. You type.
You said it wasn't talk.
Okay. Well, you type.
You don't type. That's not it, though.
Not it. Okay. Take.
No, not take or type.
Think.
Think. Yeah. Think you. Think
understand.
It's
think you understand.
It's in front of you. Let's see here. Look.
It's in front of you.
I have a monitor in front of me.
I've got a lot of stuff in front of me here on my desk.
Terry. Is Terry you?
Terry.
Like T-E-R-E.
Yeah,
Terry.
Terry, you,
yeah,
Terry, your.
Medium, man. We tried that. So it must be Terry. She's in front of me right now, typing, so we all can see it. Terry.
Now the Y, you, your. Oh, geez.
What would you like your viewers to do? To rate, comment, and subscribe. Right?
Ooh, rate. Oh.
Terry, you ugly, says Takesha. Right.
Rate, comment, subscribe. No.
Thank you. Thank you is the first two, right? Thank you. We just need to figure out what the last one. Thank you.
That's gonna be. Huh.
Is thank the first word? Is thank the first word?
Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Ay.
No. It took her long enough to say no. What do you think the last word is? Thank is wrong. Let's see here. I wonder what does rate mean? It means to like. That's like thumb up or thumb down or whatever. It's a generic word to do one or the other. Let's hear tease. What do you think the last word is? Thank is wrong. The last word is I don't know. That's the one that's stumbling me the most. I have no idea what
that could be. Geez, that could be short or ginormous.
I'm not understand. Think you understand. Silver stacking SS. Yeah, that might be it. Think you understand. No, think isn't it? Well, think that wouldn't make sense though.
Let's see. It could be anything from us, 2 letters. Understand.
I said it in a video before. She said, I know. She said I had said it in a video a long time ago, but she won't post the link to the video, so I don't know.
Oh my God, it could be anything then.
I mean, I've got a lot of videos out there.
Ask her if it was BC or AD.
You unbelievable. So unbelievable is the last word. She just told me T and U are the same. So the last word is unbelievable. I just said it. What did I just said it just now? No way. Oh my good grief. Tease your underwear. Take
tease your underwear.
Tase your underwear. What did I say? Thank you. Terrible. I'm literally clueless. I have no. I'm just so frustrated.
I'm more confused than I ever was now.
I am too. She said I just said it just now.
Oh man.
You were guessing which was what. Okay, since I said it, can you tell me what I said? Terry Revenue said I got every word wrong, but now she's trolling me.
Uh-oh.
All right, I want one of you ladies to come on here. In fact, I'm going to post a link for everybody.
Yeah, come on. So let's get somebody else in here.
We need to get both Barbara Carbone and Terry Revenue to come on here since
Yeah, come on, girls. Don't be shy. Come on. You don't make videos.
Taste your upper lip. There you go. Aaron. Take one word at a time. I know you is a second word. Try your underwear. Try your underbottoms. Try your unicorn. Try your umbrella.
Your umbrella.
Tease your scammer. No, I don't know.
That'd be TYS.
Please, Sal, get the stacking kid in there. Yeah, he's not in there. Try your umpire. I don't know. I didn't say not you. Yeah. Not your. That's right. Try you to you. Man, I'm confused. But there's the link, guys.
Yeah, somebody else come in and join in. So yeah. I'm gonna put a shameless plug in for Rick and Morty. Heckle Rick.
There you go. Second word, first word is H. Think. You. Think. Is it think? Is it think? Is a think.
Think you understand?
Put a bounty on it. Yeah. Let's see here. Think. Is it think? Let's just get that. Let's settle that first. Think you. Is it think? We gotta wait 30 seconds. Okay, not think. Okay. Is it not think? Because I just asked that. You said it wasn't think.
I'm not a party to this. This was not planned.
This was not planned.
No, I'm not a party to this, but since we're here.
Thalamide. It's gotta be thalamide.
Thalamide.
Titanium? No, it's TH. No, it's not think. I already tried that. We all for you on every video.
The U is maybe. How about unobtainium?
Yeah, unobtainium. There you go.
Like the answer. This answer is unobtainium.
I think Aaron might have it. Thought you understood. We do choose a vowel for the third letter. Is it A? Is it A?
A-E-I-O-U?
E-I-O-U. It's
U is a vowel. Sometimes Y.
No, it's not. This is an H, George.
We need Vanna White.
Thought is it which letters? I've said all the letters. Yes. She's saying yes to no. See, this is so confusing. Okay. Which letter is it? Is it E?
Now we're going for the second letter in U.
I've had track nut marks on my underwear. Say the vowel again. E. Not E. O. Spin the wheel. There you go. Spin the wheel. Dang it, you people are torturing me here.
$1,000.
Oh, you're gonna have to say because I'm gonna say all the vowels, and you gotta tell me O.
Well, there's A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
U. Right? Gotta be U. The THU.
I think they're playing with us here.
It's a Slurp Nation. You got to text. Can we text a friend? Somebody try to text Doctor Who right now.
Oh, I'm not going to.
It is. It is. He's obligated to join live. THU. What words start with THU? I'm going to look this up. Let me turn this off. Thunder. Thumbs up. Oh, thumbs up. Thumbs you up. Thumb you up. Thumb you up. That's it. Thumb you up.
Thumb you up.
You up.
There you go.
That'll work. I never say thumb you up, do I? I never say thumb you up, do I? I say rate, comment, subscribe, thumb you up, trim your unibrow. There you go. I like trimming your. So it's thumb you up. All right. So I did say that earlier because somebody said, what does rate mean? I said thumb down, thumb up, thumb you up, thumb you up. Native Stacker says that's not it. All right, thumb you said it once. All right, I gotta keep saying it. Thumb you up. TYU. All right, thank you. That's simple. Why didn't I think of that before? You should have said it had to do with something with a body part, and I would have immediately thought. Thumb you up.
A body part.
Yeah. See. You people. TYU. All right. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Now, the thing is, it could mean a very bad thing, too. And knowing Terry Rabideau, the way that she would say it, it means a thumb up my rear end. So, and Terry Rabideau was right. It was easy. Thumb you up. Don't tell Donald I know. Don't tell Donald I know. That's right. Don't tell him.
Well, we finally got it, I guess, huh?
Thanks. Doctor Who must have been the icing on the cake. I've been trying to get this for years. Well, maybe not years. I might be over exaggerating. No, Native Stacker, I really did not know. But Terry Rabideau was right. It was easy. I set up 5 minutes ago, and I didn't even realize it.
And I was not in on this.
No, he was not. But I think you were the icing on the cake to help get it.
I did bring it up when I said tie you up, but
yeah. Oh, okay. So Barbara Carbone says in this video that I did, I said thumb up your butt. I did say that. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Thank you. Hello, Dr. Craziness. We're having some craziness here for sure tonight. All right. Well, guys, I really appreciate it. Now I can sleep well tonight.
There you go.
We've had a great time, and now I know what TYU means. Thumb you up. I hope I don't forget that. I shouldn't forget that, should I?
All is well now.
All is well now. That's right. All is well now. All is one now, and all is well now with all is one now, right?
There you go.
Well, Doctor Who, thank you for joining me tonight. This is your first. Now we know that it works, and so we're glad to have you. We'll have you back again. And
it was my pleasure. It was my honor, and I'm glad, very happy you let me in. I got in finally.
Yes, very good.
And maybe next time it can just be like an open forum, and we can get a few others in.
Yeah, that'd be great. We tried to do that a little bit tonight, but no, I couldn't get any takers. Maybe they had their thumbs up their butt. What do you think?
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. You'd think everybody would, jump at the chance to get on yours.
Especially Tricky Guy who just joined us, who is tired.
Really? Yeah, get Tricky Guy on.
He says being a lurker is hard. That's what she said.
Hey, let me say, if I was able to do it, anybody can do it. Just look at some of my first videos and my last one when I found. You know what happened? I guess I had dropped my phone and it knocked some of the settings out of whack.
Oh, okay.
And I went to Best Buy, and the Geek Squad spent half an hour trying to figure it out. And finally, they called the head geek in, and he said, "Oh, look, it's missing, some code and some stuff. Let's put it on the computer and hook it up, and bing, bang, boom, there it was, along with a few other things. Good to go."
Nice. Well, I'm glad you got it worked out. All right, guys. Appreciate it. And guys and gals and everything in between. Appreciate all you guys being here. And remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take a squeezy, y'all. Have a good one. Night.
Night, y'all.